Alrighty, done, episode 6. It's been a while since I've sat down to watch this show. I got a bit too excited to finish watching Hunter x Hunter, but that's all out of the way now. Back to done, and I've got Frieren coming soon as well, so get excited for that. So last episode was Okarun and Momo kind of going through their feelings a little bit. It was an interesting watch. I'm curious to see what they do with these two characters in terms of that part of their relationship going forward. And then we got Turbo Granny still existing, and now she's a cat. And on top of that, Okarun's got no balls now. They're just out there somewhere. So we'll see where we go with all of that. I'm very happy that Okarun can still transform. I hope they keep that. It's epic. I love it. But let's see what they do about trying to get Okarun his balls back. Like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. Ooh, I like that. And he got those golden balls. They're just looking for him. Where would they be? Okay, well this is how, we get more of the spirits and stuff involved. What an interesting dynamic. I didn't see things happening this way with Turbo Granny. Ball intel. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, so Momo doesn't have to constantly keep him in check. Can we still go to school throughout all of this? Here we go. So now he's cool. My brother, have you not? God bless him, he's so innocent. She might be. Come on, man. We all know where this is going. Who said that? Oh, I know who it was. It was Aira. Can they see this? I like how he slowly gains the upper ground, you know what I'm saying? Point of view. That was sick though. There's no way they saw that. Look at his hair. Dude, this guy. Centuries? I never thought about how old Turbo Granny might be. You already know what she's trying to do. Don't say it like that. Oh, here we go. Does she think she's being stealthy? Oh no, here we go. His hair looks so much better like that. It's over for him. It's over. He'll never be able to look at her the same. Bro, this is such a vibe. Turbo Granny's just out here. Not yet. Yep. Yep. The local blockheads, that's all you need to know. Hey, yo, don't be talking like that. I'll start talking like that. No, that's my line.
悪魔の翼が生えているの。
She saw the hand.
綾瀬桃、あいつは間違いなく悪魔だ。でも私が突然あんなものを見えるようになったってことは、私は選ばれた存在ってことな
The
のね。
biggest of egos.
なんとなく分かってた。私
Look at the light.
こんなものが空から降ってきたし。
Oh, it's one of the balls, isn't it?
金の玉。
If only she knew what that was. She needs humbling, is what she needs.
なぜなら私は美少女なんだもの。
And therefore, you can do anything. Oh, I forget what a vibe this show is. Also, 7 minutes in, intro. This show really different. A dangerous woman arrives. Yeah, I think she's already here. Damn, it looks kind of big. Is that them on the train? Oh, it makes perfect sense. I was thinking, why did the ball fall down just then? It would have happened right then. Episode 4. That thing is, it's kind of big, man.
なんか油臭くない？このロザリオちゃんと本物？そんなのわかんないよ。私は選ばれたんだから。美少女すぎるがゆえに世界を救わなきゃいけないの。
Main character syndrome, if I've ever seen it.
赤いワンピースの女がいる。は？
Oh, this gonna be good. The spirit.
白鳥さん、何してんの？
キャー！ちょっと暑くて壁の冷たさ感じてたっていうか。
She puts this persona on just so people will like her. Insane. The typewriter sound effects. And they understand. I love it. Oh, Turbo's watching. One of my cats is named Turbo. So that's pretty funny.
はあ、なんで学校に金玉があんだよ、バカ。
Bugger.
てめえはグッバイ。
ってんでした
He
け
still
ど、
can't
妖怪
look
じゃなく
this
て
guy.
人間が拾った可能性もあります。
ただ人間が拾った場合、人によっては霊力が覚醒して霊が見えるようになったり。
Depending on the person.
霊が見えるってことは、霊もこっちを見てるってことだ。
That woman in red's watching Aira, man. Let it happen. I say just let it happen.
誰だよ、妙な女って。名前がわからん。放課後にでも紹介してやるよ。
用意してもらったロザリオと聖典だけで奴を倒せるの？
She might be insane, man. What does she think she's gonna be able to do?
赤いワンピースの女。
Show it. Okay, there it is.
綾瀬桃さん。ちょっと話があるの。二人だけで。オカル、先探しといて。
え？
後から行くわ。
Eh?
はい、参ったな。自分一人で探せるか不安だ。
あいつ
When Okuden gets confidence, it's over. Here, let's go talk here.
こんなとこ連れてきて話って何？
This is gonna be probably hilarious. Damn, they jumped her! It's the cape man. Yep, yep. Hey, yo! They're dead. They're dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
ちげえわ、オカルンの金玉だよ、返せボケ。手の玉に向かって汚らわしいのよ、こんな痛い。
Family jewels.
この金玉ありがたがってんじゃねえよ。綾瀬さん、見つけた。この女が玉持ってる。こいつが妙な女だよ。彼女は妙な女に狙わ
I thought this might be the case. Oh shit, it's time. Here come the colors, man. Yep, I love when they do this. It's all pink. Freak. Ooh, where'd we go? What'd that mean? Has to take his shoes off. Sick. That was a sick transition. Jesus Christ, mate. Well, this is going to be interesting. 10 years?
お母さんだろない
Is this real?
私が愛してると思ってんだあの時お母さんって言ってくれたじゃない初めてよもう一度呼んでおちょうだい
Nah.
もしかしてこの悪魔と対立してるの？だとしたらここは協力してこの悪魔を倒さない？
Well, she switched up quickly.
ありゃアクロバティックサラサラだな
Acrobatic Silky.
妖怪のくせにあいつのこと知らないの？
3下のルーキーは眼中にねえのよ
Ah, she's a vet.
美少女すぎるからね。あんたみたいな化け物を倒すの。
アイラちゃん今なんて
Here it comes.
あんたみたいな化け物を倒して世界の平和を
World peace.
そんなこと言う子じゃなかった
早く手枷外して。
わしは何もできねえぜ
そんなこと
Okurun's about to pop out of her stomach, I'm telling you. Good. Gurgle.
私のアクロバティックは暴風
Bro, how do these characters just tank everything? Like I'm saying, man. Jesus.
お母さんって言えこの
Good. Stay in character. I've got nothing.
こら3下今ならまだ許してやるからよ飲み込んだガキ返せ
Is Turbo Granny gonna come in clutch?
招き猫ってのはよ何かいいことを招いてくれる能力らしいモモと一緒に噛み食ってるぜ
何をくれ髪が
What does that mean?
あの女が持ってたロザリオなありゃライターだ
Oh, that's why it smelled of oil?
ライターでてめえの髪に引火させただがてめえは自分の髪を食った偶然な
I could have never.
わしがいることによって必然になる
Oh, I understand now. I like that. Blue flame, that's sick. Look at Turbo Granny.
救出成功
Damn, they are cooked.
反撃開始だクソだら
Oh! I was kind of sucked into that, I'm not gonna lie, that took me off guard. Alright, I'm watching another episode. But good, we're back into the action. This is where I like to be in this show. And once again, I love that they do these things with the aliens or the spirits, like the colors just completely change. Like it was pink this time. I really like what they do with that. Alrighty, so I was curious as to how Aira was going to become more involved with this. We knew she was one of the, I don't know if she's a main character, maybe a supporting character, but we see her in the intro along with that other blonde dude we saw. Maybe episode 3 or 4, but this is how, and she is going to be a very interesting fit into this group because she just has main character syndrome and the biggest ego. It's quite funny how she just decides that she's meant to be this kind of person. It's quite funny, taking it upon herself to try and get rid of Momo, but look at it from her point of view. She's had this golden ball drop to her and then she was able to see shit. Makes a lot of sense, and I like how they show us that it was in that moment on the train in episode 4 when we think we're getting rid of Turbo Granny, but instead she's taken Okarun's balls and one of them falls right into Aira's hands. So I appreciate that. Something else that was funny this episode is now the way Okarun is looking at Momo. God bless his innocence. I feel like it's been a bit of an eventuality between these two, especially in episode 5, you know, but Okarun, he's not even looked at it like this up to this point. Like Momo, it's a bit different because all of her friends are kind of egging her on like that. But now that the idea has been put in his head, he can't get it out, and I don't think he's going to. It's very much in his character. And I love the way he transforms. Like, this is the second time I think he's transformed specifically to do with Momo. The other time being in episode 1 when Momo, you know, bad things were about to happen. But this was a very, you know, emotion-driven transformation. I still don't know if the guys could see it. I wonder what it would have looked like to them then. Was Okarun just being the guy? But that was good. Aira's been spreading the worst of rumors. Okarun stood up for her, and now Momo knows about that as well. So I really like that. I like the way they're building this up. Turbo Granny has become a fantastic presence in this show. I appreciate it. And look, like I said, I have a cat named Turbo. That's just hilarious. Why haven't I picked up on that until now? I really enjoyed the way this episode progressed, and the last, I guess, third of the episode was really good too. Aira has jumped Momo, demonic behavior, but I enjoyed the way, we get to where we get to. Crazy how Aira just switches up, like, hang on, this is not Momo's familiar, maybe we can work together. I wonder if that's just because she realizes she's in danger, but she seemed pretty unfazed by all of this. Like, she just feels like she's meant to be here. So we'll see what happens. Okarun transforming again, it was a really cool transformation. I like the way they animated it, and a really creative way for us to get out of this situation. The cross was a lighter, that's why it smelled like oil. So funny that Aira was trying to do this with a fake cross that was actually a lighter this whole time. And Turbo Granny's been talking about some stuff. I want to make sure I wrap my head around this whole fortune situation, fortuity. A beckoning cat supposedly has the ability to beckon over some good fortune. Such fortuity becomes inevitability because I'm here. This could be very handy going forward. Is Turbo Granny like a good luck charm? I can only respect it. I think Turbo Granny really adds to the dynamic of not just Momo and Okarun, but Seiko as well. Hope I'm pronouncing that right, Momo's grandma. And Aira's going to be an interesting addition to this as well. So next episode, I imagine we're going to deal with this. What are they calling them? Yokai? I think that's just a word for spirit or demons. I like that word. I'm going to use that. I think I've kind of decided that Dan to Dan discussions won't be too long, because I think for me, this show is more about the visual experience, what's happening on the screen. It doesn't feel as deep story and plot wise as other shows, and that's something I really like to delve into and get invested in. It's also another reason why I'm starting Freerun soon as well, and Vinland Saga. But this show is always just a vibe. It's just a good time. Just the way they throw around certain terms, like all the profanity, the way they're talking about balls all the time. It's just a different experience. It's really refreshing, and it's really good to just watch, just to look at. So that's what I'm taking away from this show. I think we're at the halfway point now, 12 episodes in this season. So I'm going to get through the rest of these and then continue to move on through a whole bunch of newer shows. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. I always appreciate it. And we'll see you all in the next episode of Dan to Dan.